Located at 6218 Red Cliff Drive is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath modular home manufactured in 1991. The information is located directly underneath the sink. There's been a new addition that has been installed at the front, a canopy awning. We'll find out if that information is available with the assessor's office. The place seems to be fairly well maintained all the way through, and there's a little bit of dry rot around the edges. A couple of questions as we look at the structure itself is, what kind of electrical upgrades have been done underneath? And we found that those lines were for a heater, for the Coleman heater, and also for the telephone system. We also know that there was a pet in there, a cat, that had been there from day one in about 20 years. So, of course, the carpet's probably going to need to be replaced on that. Along the exposed side of the property, you'll see that there is a little bit of bowing along the skirting of it, and that there is some dry rot all the way along the board that goes transitional along the edge of it. I'll show you some pictures as you'll look in the report. The bowing is probably caused simply by water intrusion through the top of the border band and then going into those boards as well. I don't believe that this structure has got integrity issues. I believe it's just the water intrusion. Speaking of water intrusion, we noticed that inside the kitchen area that there is an extensive amount of formica that is peeling away from the counter surfaces. That can be happening from two different sources. I see that one source from the outside has some water intrusion coming from around the window itself, where the Douglas fir is attached to the window. Also inside, there also is some water damage at that formica level that could be caused from steam from the heat from the stove and steam from the heat from the sink itself. A couple of those things, if they're well taken care of inside and out, could add to the integrity of the structure. All in all, it seems to be very well cared for, and there are a couple of things that can be done to make it last for a good 15 to 20 years. If we go through this list, we'll see what is actually possible to have a good structure, not just now, but for the next 10 or 15 years.